Welcome everybody to the Pro Fan Silver Age Trivia Contest. I'm Craig Shutt, the columnist for the Comic Buyer's Guide's Ask Mr. Silver Age column. With me today are four fans representing our fan team. On the far end down there we have Todd Allen. He's an adjunct professor of e-business at Columbia College and the author of Micropayments and Webcomics, Let's Do the Math, a book on economics of webcomics, and webmaster for Rich Johnson's webcomics. Next to him is Matt Holmes, engineering manager of interactive TV at TV Works Canada. Next to him is Doug Tonks, contributor to Howling Curmudgeon's site at www.whiterose.org. And next to him is Mike Cherry, who's also a contributor to Howling Curmudgeon's site at whiterose.org. And representing the pros is our mother box here, Mark Waid, who wasn't able to be with us but was bound and determined not to miss the Pro Fan Silver Age Trivia Contest. So he's with us on the cell phone here and is going to chime in whenever he knows something, or even before he knows something. Just to... Okay, the contest is for Silver Age DC and Marvel Comics, which is, of course, everything from September 1956 to September 1970. Everything DC and Marvel produced. The format is a toss-up question followed by three related questions in a particular category. The first question is a toss-up. The person honks in on his horn. Can you do a sound check here? And if they get it right, their team wins the category and they can then answer the questions. If they miss, the other team will get a chance at that. He was trying to sound check there too. He will try to answer it, and then if he wins, he gets to answer the next questions. If you get each question right, you get a chance at the next question and you earn incremental points. The first question is worth 10 points, and then the team questions are worth 10 points, 20 points, and 30 points. Because essentially they are supposed to get harder as they go up, but as we always say, they're all easy if you know them. Then at the very end, there'll be a 10-question lightning round in which the team that's behind will get a chance to catch up. We'll decide how many points each of those is worth based on how many the person is behind at that time, or which team it is. So, is everybody ready?
Yeah. Mark?
Okay.
Mark, you ready?
I'll try it. I'll just yell if I hear something that I can answer, okay?
All right, well, you're the closest to me, so I'll hear you first probably anyway.
Okay.
All right, the first category is famous firsts, as always. And the toss-up question is, who was the first person Daredevil battled in his new red suit? Matt.
Submariner.
Yes, the Submariner, for 10 points.
Did you know that one, Mark?
Yeah, I did, but it's that speed of sound thing.
Here we go.
All right, and for 10 points. Who was the first person to learn there was a Supergirl after Superman, of course? This is a team question. Yeah, we usually give them about 10 seconds or until it's obvious they're just... Oh, okay. Guys? Yes, Dick Malvern. All right, for 20 points. Who was the first member of the Justice League of America to be featured in a second team-up in Brave and Bold? Did you get that, Mark?
Yeah, got it?
And you're sitting there waiting to answer, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Know the answer, just ready for them to fall, okay?
What am I in the first one was 50. Well, then what happened to Martian Manhunter? What happened to Martian Manhunter? Because he's in the Justice League. So
No.
All right.
You're talking team-ups. You're talking team-ups specifically?
Yeah, two
Starting with 54.
The first person in the Justice League who teamed up with someone else in Brave and
Well,
Bold.
what I'm saying is.
As
the head
for a
Martian-
second time?
For the second time, right.
Yeah, I mean, Martian Manhunter was in Brave and Bold when he was in Justice League. So that's
I don't think that's what the question means, Mike.
Well, top, he's just gonna have to.
What do you,
The first two. What I'm saying is Martian Manhunter was in the Justice League, but he was also in a team up before that, so that would make him the first person technically.
first person from the Justice League who was in 2 team-up issues of Brave and Bold.
Not counting the GLA issues.
Whoa, yeah, right.
Right.
Oh, okay, well,
Right.
she didn't say that.
Okay, so.
Lawyer.
So
Wake up, Mark.
My turn?
It's going to be in a minute.
It's gonna have to be Batman then, right?
No.
All right, let's have an answer.
Go ahead, use your best skills.
Aquaman.
No, not Aquaman. Mark.
I thought the answer would be Flash.
No, it's not the Flash. It's the Atom. The Atom. He teamed with the Flash in 53 and then with the Metal Men.
Okay, see, here's where I would draw the line. You ask the question again, exactly as you asked it.
Who was the first member of the Justice League to be featured in a second team-up in Brave? Oh, so you're saying the Justice League issues are a team-up?
That's what I was saying, yes. That's what,
I'll throw
All
the
right,
question.
I was saying 2 individual. All right, let's move on here before we spend the next half hour here. Back to the fans. What was the first Marvel title on which Roy Thomas worked?
X-Men. Go ahead.
He did some of the westerns.
What, like 2 Wing Killers?
Okay.
Let's throw an answer.
X-Men.
No, not X-Men. Mark, do you have a...
Millie the model.
Yes, Millie the Model! All right, and the next toss-up question. The next toss-up question is Lex Luthor. All right, and here's the toss-up. With whom did Lex Luthor team when he created the Meccano Man? Yes, Mike.
Professor Ivo.
No, not Professor Ivo. Mark.
The Meccano Men.
The Meccano Men.
I'm gonna go with Brainiac.
No, not Brainiac.
I know,
Man.
sorry.
What, man, oh man.
I know, who was it?
Well, it was the Joker. How many people did he ever team up with in World's Finest?
Oh, of course, the Joker.
Yeah. All right, let's try another category. What's that?
They also have a guy named Maurice in Space.
All right, next category is Magneto, and here's a toss-up question. Who did Magneto meet at the door to the X-Men's mansion? I believe that was Mark. Yes, Mark.
Is Warren Worthington's parent.
Yes, it is, Mr. and Mrs. Warren Worthington.
That's my very first Marvel comic ever.
Oh, wow. That was his first Marvel comic ever. Wow. So he knows it well. Okay, for 10 points. Who took Magneto away from Earth in X-Men number 11?
The Stranger.
Yes, the Stranger. Woohoo! And that was even 6 before your first X-Men.
Yeah.
All right, here's one you like. For 20 points, in how many of the first 10 issues of X-Men did Magneto appear?
Wow. Wow. Alright, do math. 1, 2, 3.
He's flipping through his collection.
I swear. I'm gonna go with 3.
No, not 3.
Oh.
Hands.
I think it's 6. I'm just gonna say 6 as well. 6.
No, not 6, it was 5. 1, 4, 5, 6, and 7. He was a busy guy. Yeah, you were. All right, back to Mark for 30 points. What Magneto acolyte awoke Lorna Dane's power in X-Men 50?
Okay, one more time, I'm sorry.
What Magneto acolyte awoke Lorna Dane's power in X-Men number 50?
Oh, wow. Was it Mesmero?
Yes, it was Mesmero. And Mark pulls into the lead 80-20 on the strength of X-Men. All right, the next category is cover scenes. I will give you a description and you tell me what is going on in the scene. The